EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay. Can't play a double standard rule. Win games. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's go! Ultra! Go Ultra! Hut, hut! Let's go now! Ready? Go! Ready! Set!
They gotta set their price.
Ready!
Cause they gotta make that money.
Ready, ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Set.
Mm-hmm. The defense straight.
Set. Punt.
Yep. Yep. No. 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 Shador really throw the ball for real, for real. He's for real.
Ready, break. Set, go. Come on. Ready. Got it. Set, cut. On the ready. Set. Set, ready. Punt. Here we go. Set. Cut. Okay, ready?
What's up, big time? Can't call it. Game time.
Cut, cut. Ready, ready.
Say what now?
Ready, go.
Oh yeah. What should have happened last year?
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Told you ain't had no quarterback neither.
Here we go.
He can't read the field neither.
Ready, ready.
Oh yeah, you saying that what I'm saying. Yeah. We just saying it two different ways. I get what you're saying now.
Ready. Cut, cut.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready up. Set, go.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of Texas on last night.
Ready.
Beat the shit out. I know your brother happy here.
Set, cut. Let's go now. Set.
Mm-hmm.
Ready. Punt. Ready, ready. Punt.
You see your what now? Mm-hmm. I said the same thing. I said, damn, I don't even see them going to the SEC championship this year.
Cut. Set, cut. Ready, go. Come on, set. Set, ready, set.
Yo. That was a good ass game out there, Colorado, Nebraska.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Yeah. They should have subbed that damn black quarterback out. You got us. Yeah, he kept spanking it up. That's why they lost. Defense gonna do so much when they on the field more than your offense.
Ready. On the set. Set, go. Here we go. Ready.
Other than that, shit, that was it. Should do his thing. He still had almost 400 yards.
Set, cut. On the double. Set.
Oh, what? That D sorry ass Falcon fan.
Let's go.
My dad already said he already hit Atlanta this morning. He probably up there by now knowing him. Yeah. Oh, that bitch be lying too, Sneak. That bitch be lying too. I remember my wife went when we got back. We got back to Las Vegas. Man, we went to that bitch and she paid for the ticket. Man, huh?
Ready, set.
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Shit.
Ready.
Man, I'm tired as fuck. Yeah.
Ready, break.
Shit, I represented the high. Same time, 1 o'clock.
Ready, set.
Nah, they playing on fall.
Set, cut.
Mm-hmm. They play at 1 o'clock today. Yeah.
Come on, set. Ready.
Yeah, I had saw that though. Yeah. Yeah, I saw y'all playing on Fox. I saw the commercial yesterday. They were showing y'all in to see Steelers. Man, that joker goddamn you would throw a pretty ass deep ball in it. Yeah, y'all playing on Fox at 1 o'clock. Oh, that bitch deep.
Ready.
I ain't know that dude number 6 changed his jersey this year. He changed his jersey from number 6, number 1. Still got that bitch ball in nigga.
Here we go, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
That's how throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, please now. Throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, please now. Throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, ayy, throw that, throw that.
know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad is your chain is a
Nah, okay, it didn't rain long over here yesterday, Sneak.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New York Jets. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. They get 11 back on that one. Leads to 3rd down. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down and 8. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
For the Jets field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
I'll get on there with him. I ain't gonna talk bad about him. He had a good run. I know he was like, I know like, damn, I ain't mean to do. I know like, damn, I ain't mean to do that. That shit slipped.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Caught by the tight end Ertz. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
I like the screen being called bullshit football start today. The opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get
like, man, damn, I ain't mean to do all this.
Screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Ain't
a lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Connor is in.
That's the answer you were looking for?
You think about James Conner down near the goal line, and you think about the 2021 season with his 15 touchdown runs. He believes he's as good as anybody down close, and he powers his way in here.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Doesn't quite make it down at the 1 yard.
You should go ahead and score.
As close as he could possibly position.
I know you
We
did.
have
I
first
know you
and
did.
goal from the 1. Cook is in.
This shit though. I can't hate this shit though.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the option, here's Murray running.
What the fuck, man?
Loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Come on, man. Y'all got to start catching the ball, man. Come on now. Come on now.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Come on now. Catch the fucking ball. I mean, goddamn. I ain't getting interception for nothing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray going to throw.
God damn, man. Y'all niggas can't catch worth a damn.
That time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On first down, Rodgers. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
What the fuck, man?
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
In motion right is Brown. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10 is Connor. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's got the hook up to Murray. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Murray again, 2nd and 10. To Connor on the check down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Connor on the read option. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. James Conner as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Going to look deep for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense. That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Now Murray again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Cook up the gut. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage in a 1st down.
Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. They run again on 1st down, Cook. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Running for it, here's Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So he needed 1, he ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running, because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Throwing now is Rodgers, being chased out left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. An option handoff given to Connor. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they
Yo,
always
I
say?
thought he took the ball.
Look at all the way
I thought he took that ball.
Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play.
Yup, he took the ball. So did.
That punt's coming in.
Gotta do it right now.
But I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that.
I thought he took that ball.
They are about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it
Big game right now.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for them here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cards are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just get going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
That'll do it for